to another video. I hope everyone's doing well today and that you are having a lovely day. So today I have a thrift store haul for you. So let's get into this thrift store haul. So I did go, actually Sean and I went to the Salvation Army on Saturday, and I'm laughing at the receipt because the itemized receipt, it says Salvation Army Thrift Store, but the register one says Sally Ann Country Boutique. So we are going to call it the Sally Ann Country Boutique. So it says it up there. I'm not going to show where the store was. And we spent $37. So that's what all this cost. So as most of you know, we do love our antiques and vintage collectibles. And our house is furnished with a lot of it. So what I'm going to do is show you what we found. So I'm going to start off with these collector plates. Now, most of you know that I was a figure skater. I started when I was 7 years old. I skated up until I was 18, and then I became a coaching instructor, and I coached figure skating up until 8 years ago. That's how much I love figure skating, and I miss it. And I can't skate now because of this neuropathy, and I just have to watch everybody else. So during my years of coaching, I would get a lot of gifts from the kids, for Christmas or at the end of the season in March. And I have kept everything. And I display it in a cabinet. I don't have a cabinet to display it in at the moment in this house, but I would love to be able to display it all again. And so I have some collector plates, and I saw these ones and I had to get them. I wasn't gonna say no. So here they are. This one, I believe I have this one, and I have a few big ones, and then I have a few little tiny ones. So this might be in one of my smaller ones. I can't remember. So, and then I also have some Elvis Stoico plates and books and that, because he was my idol. I loved him. I think I'm older than him. Anyways, I'm gonna read you the back of this. So these are sponsored by the Canadian Figure Skating Association, and this was 1988. So it says, so I was an instructor back then. So Searching for Gold, the first issue in Look to the Rainbow, a 4-plate series devoted to the hobby and sport of figure skating and dedicated to the thousands in Canada and millions worldwide who participated in this exciting sport. Each issue in this series is strictly limited to 12,000 plates. This plate was numbered 3,944. So this is the first plate. I don't know where I'm going to put them now. Let's put them over here. I'll just put them back where I lifted them up from. Now, is this the second plate? No. Okay, so they didn't have the second plate. Maybe it got broke. But this one I love too, because my favorite in figure skating was ice dance, pairs and ice dance. So look at this one. So this is also marked 1988 because it is from the same series. Practice makes perfect, and isn't that the truth in whatever we do in life? Third issue in Look to the Rainbow, it says all the same stuff. This plate was numbered 2,296. Here's another one. Again, 1988. Was that a good year? I think it was. So again, this is the 4th plate now in that series. So I am missing plate 2. I may even have it. So this one says all the same stuff, and this plate number is 2,488. This one's beautiful too. She got a medal on, a gold medal. I actually won a gold medal figure skating. And I still have it. All right, so we got those. Those were $3 each. So $3, $6, $9 for those. I found some more flower frogs. A lot of you weren't familiar to what these were, but back in the day, these were used for floral arrangements. You would put your stems in it and your flowers would sit perfect in them. And these are excellent nowadays for artificial arrangements. I'll take my glasses off because I got a glare. So yeah, if you go buy some flowers at Dollarama, Dollar Tree, and you can, put them in these in a nice vase and they're going to sit perfect all the time. So I paid $4 for this big one. And these are just clear glass. And then there was 2 little ones. So this one was $2. And I think this one's the same size. Now some of them, I'll show you the difference here. And that's why I collect these. They're actually hard to find. So when you do see them, grab them. This one, they're the same size, but this one doesn't have a lip and this one does, you see? So this one would sit in a vase and you wouldn't have to worry about it falling in. So these two were $2 each. And there's the size difference. So they come in various sizes. I don't know if you can see. I was gonna put them down here, but that's not a good idea. So I got those. I always love my flower frogs. I saw these Starbucks mugs, and is there a year on them? Starbucks usually. I don't even like Starbucks. I don't go to Starbucks. Oh, I really have to get these glasses fixed. They've been stretched. I let Sean use them one day. So what does this say? I don't see a year. No. Just says Starbucks 18 flu ounce, which is nice. They told us how big it was. These were a set of 2. Starbucks is right there. So I paid $2, so $1 each. These look, oh, they're both like that. These would be perfect for some hot chocolate. That's what I'm thinking. So yeah, I'm not a coffee drinker, so I've actually never, I may have had a tea from Starbucks, and that's about it. What else did we get? I saw these cute little collector plates. This one's a little bird, and it's holly. I love holly. So that's a cute little Christmas plate. It was $2. And Royal Worcester Company. And I don't know, it doesn't say what country. So yeah, it was $2. But isn't that precious? That'll be nice sitting out at... Actually, I'll sit it out because I have a mug in my cabinet that's got a cardinal sitting on some holly. So I got that for $2. And then I saw this one. And this one says the Yukon on it. And it's got the dogs and the sleigh. And I just thought it was absolutely beautiful. And it says made exclusively for Dutchess Bone China, England. So isn't that funny? It was in a gift shop in Whitehorse, Yukon, and made in England. And I believe, yeah, that one was $2 as well. So a nice little plate to display, something different. And then I have enough teacup and say that again. Teacups and saucers, and I actually have them displayed right there. But I saw this one, and I love pink, and I love roses, and I had to get this one. So it is Elizabethan fine bone china, England. Again, made in England. But look at these beautiful roses. And there's the little teacup. But what makes this special as well is it actually has writing inside. It says Manitoba Centennial, 1870 to 1970. So I thought, well, that's different. That's a collectible. And it's hand numbered underneath. 3285 it says in the black there. I don't know what the blue marking is. And I got that for $2. So that will go in there on top of another cup and saucer. Now, you know how I love my green glass, right? And I have an eye for if it has uranium in it or not. And as soon as I saw these, because the sun was hitting them, the sun is hitting them right now. And you can probably see that these have uranium in them. They're glowing. So they are going into that cabinet there. I put one of the new timers on it, so when it lights up tonight, I'll show you how cool it looks. So there was only a set of 3, so one got broke, but I only paid $1 each because it said 3 for $3. Can you see the green? That's uranium. Yeah, so they're going in there. Sorry, I cannot, you know what? I can't talk either today. I may need a larger uranium glass cabinet as it grows. So that was it pretty much for antiques and collectibles. I use these bags. These are excellent. They're called a look oven bag. And you get 2 inside it. This is how I cook my turkeys. I put my turkey in the bag, I seal it up, and I don't look at it until it's time to take it out. Always juicy. Now this here was $1, and they marked times 2, but I questioned it, and she did say it's because both bags are in there. Well, it's more than $1 at the grocery store when you want to buy these. And it's still sealed well, actually they taped it. They probably opened it. So I bought that. And they had another one, and you can tell the difference in the packaging. I think this is the vintage one, and this is hold on. What are they? They're showing some kind of ribs or roast on that one. Yeah, so that's that one. I only ever buy them with the turkey photo on them. And there's 2 in that one for $1. And then they had this one. And it's got 3 bags in it, and this was $2, and it's a bigger one. But I'm assuming it says 4 medium bags, and this says 2 large bags. 2 large bags. This one says 4 medium bags, and there's only 2 in it. But look at the size difference in these. Anyway, I like look bags. Now I have some to put in the cupboard. Or when I make a turkey or whatever. Now I had one of these, and I don't know what happened to it. It's disappeared in all the moves that we have done in the last couple of years. But it is called a bagel slicer, and I loved mine because even though they pre-slice stuff like your English muffin and your bagels, you still got to take out a knife and cut them. And you know how Carolina knives have been lately. So I bought myself this for $3. And I had one, and like I said, and it worked excellent. So you basically just pop your bagel in there. There's the slits are there, which this goes in. And you can see the blade, and you just push down and it'll slice your bagel for you. $3, excellent price. There was actually 2 of them because the cashier says to me, she says, I could use one of those. She says, I love having bagels and I always have to cut the pre-cut ones. And I said, that's why I'm buying this one. And I said, there's one on the shelf still. So hopefully she went and got it for herself. Yeah, there was 2 of them on the shelf. $3, good deal. Now, Sean's seen these. These are his items, so let me bring them over here. I'm not sure what these are. It just says beveled assortment. Oh, for the faucet. Okay. So, yeah, he's been doing some plumbing work. So he bought that for $2. Don't know if that's what it's worth or whatever, but it did come from the Home Hardware Store Limited, St. Jacobs, Ontario. And it's got 2011 on the back. So he bought those for $2. He also saw these, and we have spotlights. There's one above me here in the kitchen, and the other 3 spotlights in the kitchen. So these are the bulbs for those. And there's 6 bulbs in it. Here, you know the little, I don't know why they're rattling though. You know these kind of bulbs? So there is 6 in the box. Hopefully they work. Oh, let me show you this. I just don't want them to fall out. Maybe not. All right, there we go. Yeah, so did I show you already? I don't know. My mind is crazy today. All right, so 6 of those in a box, and he paid $1. And there was 2 boxes. So he grabbed both boxes. So we got 12 bulbs. That one takes 3 and the one above me takes 4. So we're good if any bulbs go out in the near future. And we both got some books. I have no idea what he picked. He reads strange books, I must say. This is the Battle Circle. Now, our books came to, I think, trying to think, their prices weren't that cheap. Because we bought 5 books for $7. But I think his hardcover was what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Was it $2 or $3 then? No. Maybe the hardcovers were $2 because I got a hardcover as well. So he got that book. He got this hardcover book. So yeah, I'm going to say that these were $1. And this was $2. That's 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that would make sense. And this was $2, the big hardcover one. What's this called? The Mammoth Hunters. A novel by the author of The Clan of the Cave Bear and the Valley of Horses. Not my kind of read. But he bought those 2. He brings books and reads in the transport before he winds down for the night. And I bought 3 books. I've read this Debbie, how do you say this? Macomber. A Good Yarn. I also love knitting. Haven't been doing it a lot because the hands just, I wish I could knit because I got grandbabies and I would love to knit for them. So this one looks interesting. So Lydia Hoffman owns the shop on Blossom Street. In the years since it opened, A Good Yarn has thrived, and so has Lydia. A lot of that is due to Brad Gotez. But when Brad's ex-wife reappears, Lydia is suddenly afraid to trust her newfound happiness. 3 women join Lydia's newest class. Elise Beaumont, retired and bitterly divorced, learns that her one-time husband is re-entering her life. Bethan Hamlin is facing the fallout from a much more recent divorce, and Courtney Polonsky is a depressed and overweight teenager whose grandmother's idea of helping her is to drag her to seniors' swim sessions and to the knitting class at A Good Yarn. And soon an unbreakable bond is formed among the knitters in this poignant story of real women with real problems becoming real friends. So that sounds fun to read. And then I'm not sure why I picked up this one. This one's called Wildflower Hill, a novel by Kimberly Freeman. A gorgeous story of family and secrets and the redemptive power of love. That's probably why it's a love story. Spanning 3 generations and half the world, Wildflower Hill is a sweeping, romantic, and compelling story of 2 women who share a legacy of secrets, heartbreak, courage, and love. That's why I got it. I won't bother reading the rest of it. So I got that one, and I saw this little Nora Roberts, The Gift. I've read some of her books. This looks like an old book. But this sold for $19.95 back whenever it was issued. You can tell the papers are yellow in it. Oh, 2004. Oh, so it was a copyright of 2004 by Harlequin Books. So there was Home for Christmas and All I Want for Christmas. And this one's The Gift. So I'll give that one a read. And that is it. That is the end of this video. So I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you go check out that website. Getting $10 off, even if you just buy the one purse, would be well worth it. Until my next video, take care, and I'll catch us all on the next one. Bye for now.